Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my current fall makeup. So check this video out. All right, so current fall makeup. So I'm not gonna lie, I really have not been wearing too much makeup, but like the summer I always barely wear any makeup besides mascara. I would say like the fall I kind of like introduce blushes more and lip products just to give more like color and stuff. I do some of that stuff in the summer too, but this is stuff that I'm pretty much using like daily, where summer I like literally like would wear nothing, and I showed you guys like mainly like what I would do if I was going out or something. So I do have some stuff that I would use for going out, but I don't know, I feel like in the fall it's more like coziness, to where like I really do like neutrals, and I don't really, I don't know, I don't do like eyeshadows and stuff like that. So if I go out, it's just like boom, brown eyeshadow. It's not like that, you know, I don't know. I'll just explain as I'm going along. So I do have some things here that I don't have, or I have some things here that I don't have. Does not make sense. So the things that I have here, I'm gonna show you like basically are like my favorites, and then I will let you guys know what I still use, but it's just, I use whatever I get from my Ipsy or whatever I get from my FabFitFun. So first things first. Okay, so primer. I have a bunch of different primers that I've been getting from Ipsy, and I have my Yensa and I have my Purlisse primer, so I'll use those when I use my Purlisse BB creams or my Yensa foundation. But if I get a random primer, which I have no idea why I'm getting so many primers in my Ipsy, I'll go ahead and just stop using that, use the new stuff, and then switch back to my Yensa and Purlisse ones. So most likely every day I will be using by Purlisse their Perfect Glow BB cream. It just gives a little tint of a color. So this one is in medium. Man, are we focusing or what? But I've been using this for quite some bit. I do like the Ageless Glow a little bit better. But with this one, I feel like this one's more like a fall one. This one is the natural with matte meets glowy, and the other one is, I want to say, glowy and it brightens. So I like to use that when I need more brightening for the Ageless Glow one. But and this one doesn't have as much SPF as the other one does, but love using this. And I would just use this, like, this would be like my everyday. If like right now I don't have any on, but if I, you know, want to go to wear makeup and take the kids to dance or hockey or whatever, then I'll just go ahead and use this one during the day. But I use like my foundation more so like in the evening. So the foundation that I'm using is by Yensa. I love their Super Silk foundation because the other one I feel is thicker, and I like using that one in the winter, and it has SPF in there. This one does not, and this one is in light medium. But I love this foundation. It goes on, it's so smooth, so silky. So if you're looking for a really good foundation, this one's really good, and it has a lot of benefits for your skin. So you know, you're getting this one has vitamin C and vitamin E, and it's just, with Yensa, what I love about this company is they have superfoods in all their products, and you know, the shiitake mushrooms or rice and all this kind of stuff that actually benefits your skin while you're wearing makeup. So that's why I love using Yensa. And Yensa and Purlisse are actually sister companies. They have a third sister company called Joy, which is hair products. I've been using them for years, but I love, I can never say enough about Purlisse and Yensa. I almost combined them together. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Down below, I actually have coupon codes if you ever want to try them out. But I highly recommend, like, anytime Ipsy or FabFitFun add them on, you'll absolutely love them. All right, so those are the foundations. Like I said, day, evening, but I haven't been really using it too much. Eyeshadow. Okay, so I've been using by Jeffree Star, his Liquid Star Shadow. I got this. He sent this to me with like a big, I had a video if you guys saw it in the past of all like this tons of stuff that I went ahead and got from him. But this one I really love. This is, what color is this one? Nude Honeymoon. This is like the perfect brown. I love using this one, and I just, you know, sweep one here with my fingers, move it around, and I just love, like, it just gives it like tint of brown color. but a little bit more like that you would know it's on still. Not just like a tint where it's like, oh, you're not pale in your eyes due to you not tanning, you know, when you're outside with your face and everything, but just gives a little bit more of a color, and I just love it. So love, love, love Jeffree Star's Liquid Star Shadow. All right, and then I also use by my eyebrow serum by Grande Brow. This is actually the second time I have used this eyebrow serum, and I've noticed my eyebrows have been getting thicker. So if you guys are looking for an eyebrow serum, this one's amazing. I love the brush. It's just a little paintbrush. But Grande Brow, I haven't tried their eyelash serum. I think Riley has, my one daughter, and she really, really likes it a lot. But I just, you know, put a little bit here and then above the corner right here, and then I just take my my Benefit brow pencil and I just brush it through. I haven't been using this color. I think I'm gonna start doing my eyebrows a little bit more, but I've just been mostly focusing on the eyebrow serum to go ahead and get them back to their fluffiness. Like, I really don't pluck my eyebrows, but I'm trying to get them a little thicker, and I really don't like using this all the time because I feel like it takes forever to do your eyebrows, forever, and I'm not like a master at that yet, but yeah. All right, and then last but not least, like my daily stuff. Actually, no, I have one more thing. Mascara. This is the one I'm using by Tarte, their Tartelette, their tubing mascara. I actually really, really like this mascara. It's really nice. I have it on right now. You can see. It's like the perfect mascara. I'm very picky with my mascaras because sometimes, like, I don't know, one of them that I used like previously, I don't know if it was dry, like it wasn't like as wet and it was dry a little bit. It was just not working. But this one's a really, really good one. And I've been getting a lot in my Ipsy, like tons in my Ipsy. So now, last but not least, what I normally do daily, as my mascara is gonna fall and then fall on the table and probably crack it. All right, stay. I've been putting a little bit of blush on. I have. Even if I'm only in the house, I've been putting a little bit of blush on. So I don't really do like this, the foundations. It's the eyeshadow, the brow, the mascara, and fourth would be a little bit of blush besides lip. I've been using these colors by Purlisse. They're BB ones. These are a little bit smaller. I have their bigger ones too, but I feel like I like buying the small ones like this because I don't go through blush that much, but this one is Pretty Plum, and then this one is Sunset Glow, and I just love like how like this gives this like little like purpley pink, and this one's like a little like browny orange, and it like just gives this like little tint of color, and it really looks really pretty for like a daily use. So I just do a couple of dots and then I just blend it with my blush brush. But yeah, so I've been using this daily. And those of you who have known me and seen me in my vlogs and my other, you know, my summer products, that you're probably thinking like, Carrie is actually wearing a little bit more makeup, and I am. So eyeshadow, Jeffree Star, the brow stuff, the mascara, and these for blush is like for sure when I wake up in the morning, I'm getting ready. That's for sure. And then I always add on, you know, like, oh, am I gonna go out today? Then I'll add my BB cream. Or if I'm gonna go at night, obviously in the evening, then I'll use my Yansa foundation. So daily. Now I'm gonna show you guys the other, like I have lip and a little bit more cheek. Okay, so lip and cheek. And they're both Yansa and Purlisse. So if I'm going out during the day, during the week, I love using, let's start off with just cheek. I love using these colors, and I will use these too if I'm going out at night, but not like fancy, like if me and my husband are just going out for, you know, date night for dinner. I love these because these, what's nice about this, if we can focus, I don't know, we're gonna have a hard time focusing, guys. These ones right here, it's nice to put these in your purse and you don't need a brush. How about that? There we go, guys. You don't need a brush with these lip ones. This is lip and cheek. where these you do need a brush. So if I'm going out and I want to go ahead and retouch my makeup, I take these and I you know, chuck them in my purse. But these are really nice for your lip and your cheek. With the cheek, what I like is it just gives that one little sweep, and then I just blend it in like this, and it blends it in really nice, not having to use a blush or a brush. I mean, if you need a brush, you can use it. It works still good. And I normally do that at home, but I always take this just in case if I need a touch up. This one is Nude Sugar. I love Nude Sugar. Oh my goodness. I actually use that one all year round. This one is Moving Mauve. And then this one is Berry Bliss, which is so funny because like Purlisse and Yensa really brought me outside my box. Like I never wore like purples and stuff like this before, but they sent me, you know, I have every single one of their colors, and they sent me like the one for the fall with like the burgundy reds and the purples, and I was like, I'm not gonna wear this. And then I wore it and I was like, ooh, I actually look really good in it. So I like love using them. They brought me out of my comfort zone. All right, so daily lip products that I use, and again, it is by Purlisse. They're Juicy Tints. I love these because they give just that like tint of color. But what I really love about these is, I'll show you guys up close. This is their lip. This is the ones that I mostly use for fall. What I really, really love about these is if I use something from Ipsy of a lip product, I've noticed this and I've talked about it in my vlogs, where I'll put a chapstick on, and I have very sensitive skin. I gotta be careful with certain products. And it starts to bust my lip. Obviously, you know, I'm having some kind of reaction. These Juicy Tint ones by Purlisse always brings my lips back to normal with days, like a day or two. I love these. These are so nourishing. They're amazing. They're literally the tint, literally a tint of color. Like it's not like bam, but you got, you know, I can tell. But even the purple one, it's not like boom, it's like just that little tint. So I love using this one. Is Sunset Shine, and it's just whatever kind of mood I am and depending what I'm wearing. This one is Nude Shine. Kind of goes off with the 3 cheek and lip one. This is Plum Shine, and then this one's Berry Shine. So I love those. I have the other ones as well, but these are the ones I like to use in the fall. And then if I'm going out, I love using Yensa's lip oil and lipstick, and it just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I love, here is one of the oils that I use. I use their clear one and like the one that's like clearish pink all the time on top of like the lipsticks. This one is Fearless Naked. I just love how it is not oily. There's like just this little bit of color on you. The brushes are amazing and it nourishes your lips. It's not that sticky oil. So if you're looking for new lip oils, these are absolutely amazing. And then I love their lipsticks, and this is what's really funny. I love doing this all the time. It pops. This one is Noble. So that's what this one looks like. I grabbed my newer one. I have, oh my gosh, I have so many of these. But I love using this color. And then I also love using, this is the one they sent me like a long time ago that I like, oh my goodness, the purple. Like this purple is amazing. So I love using their like browns, oranges, and their purples for the winter, and even like the red like burgundy color. So, but yeah, but that's everything makeup for the fall. Like I said, I mean, if I really need like to do my eyeshadow for something, I've been using my Tarte palettes, or I also have all the Urban Decay Naked palettes, though I love those. You guys should see all the palettes I have. It's crazy. But that's like my go-to stuff for the fall. Because like I said, I don't know. I should be. I told my husband, I'm like, don't be surprised if once I get my house in order, because I've been on a project cleaning, decluttering, and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, don't be surprised if you come home and I'm dressed up with a full glam of makeup. And he's like, are you serious? Just to go ahead and like play around. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of like continuously like wearing like, well, obviously I have a takeout. It's really hot outside right now still, which is weird for being October. It's, you know, instead of wearing my leggings and like a sweatshirt, like I want to wear like a cutesy top. Maybe I'll put jeans on and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm trying to get outside my box. Not just trying to be a mom, but just trying to be like a woman. And yeah, I'm like, I gotta do some stuff like that for myself. So you might see me wearing more makeup. I haven't decided, but out of all this, I definitely would have to say my lip nourishers, the Juicy Tint ones, are like my absolute favorite. I love those because they really do heal your lips. And I forget what's in here. Oh, agave and mango butter. It's amazing. So if you guys are interested in getting new lip products, down below I have coupon codes for Purlisse and Yensa. Try them out. You will love, love, love them. Yeah, so like I said, that is actually everything for my fall makeup. Let me know down below if you guys have any questions, but that is actually it for this video. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I make specialty videos like this on Thursdays. I just did my fall skincare. This is my fall makeup. I will have my fall hair care coming up soon. And then we Monday through Thursday weekly vlog, which gets posted Saturday mornings, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday weekend vlog that gets posted on Mondays. Down below is also Bella Bean's channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to her channel as well. We would love to have you guys part of our YouTube family. We do fun, crazy things over there, and we have fun. I love vlogging, and I love filming for you guys, and I just love it. I love talking to you guys. I love when you guys make comments and ask questions, and I just love it. And then also down below is my TikTok and my Instagram. Make sure you guys are following me along on there as well. I do different things on different social media platforms. And then, yeah, I will see you guys in my next one.